as you saw yesterday, I was in the hospital. I woke up about 3 a.m. with pains that I usually have when it's that time of the month, but it wasn't that time of the month. So I was panicking, and I thought I had an ovarian torsion, so I went to the hospital, and they found that I had an ovarian torsion and that I was twisting and untwisting. So they said that I needed surgery. I went in for surgery, and when they got in there, they saw that I actually didn't have it. But the good news is they found that I can't have an ovarian torsion because I have so much scar tissue from my endometriosis that my ovaries are actually naturally being held up, which is great. But now I'm like super sore from surgery because they did go in 3 incisions, 3 cameras just to make sure everything looked okay down there. And thankfully it did. I'm just like sore and tired. I was also intubated, so my chest is just like really hurting. But I'm okay now. I am feeling better, like in my head, and my body feels a little bit more healed, but I feel like I'm getting my period. So I'm super crampy, which isn't fun with the sutures. But it's also kind of exciting because we decided that even though I had this surgery procedure, we were gonna do IVF this month, so. The first part of our IVF journey, which is starting right now. So we just got our shots, and this is our second time doing IVF, so it's the first time of our IVF journey this time. And this is the humongous package of shots. I'm going to open up, I think I did this the first time we did IVF, but honestly, it's all been such a blur. My list of medications, and then you get like a nice like booklet of how to use them and warnings, and you're actually allowed to make an appointment with the medication, like the pharmacy, the specialty pharmacy, to and they'll like talk you through your whole box. We didn't do that last time, and I doubt we're gonna do that this time since we didn't do that last time. But let's go through. I don't know what the medications are for. Some of them I do. Like Follistim, this is like the pen that the Follistim goes in. So this is for egg production. So this is just the cartridge, and then you put your medicine like into that cartridge. Then we have, this I didn't use last time. Viral model. I don't know what this is for, let's find out. Okay, so this is gonna prevent me from ovulating too early. So last time I had 18 eggs and only 3 of them were mature, and I think that what they think happened is that my eggs, I started ovulating too early. So that's to prevent early ovulation, so they're really gonna be monitoring me for that this time. Last time it was a little trickier because we had to coordinate my surgery with Nick's surgery. But when they did Nick's surgery, they took out all the sperm that they needed to take out for him. So this time it's only me that's getting surgery, which lucky me. But also kind of grateful because having both of us out of commission was tough. Okay, so the Follistim actual medication is in here. The thing that I showed you before is just the pens that you put into you because it's an auto injector, which is amazing. Last time I feel like I opened this up and I was having like a mental breakdown. It's just a lot. It's a lot of information. It's a lot that like you know you're about to undergo. So if you're feeling overwhelmed because you're doing IVF, you have every right to feel overwhelmed, and it gets easier, especially if you have to do it multiple times. These are just mixing needles. When we first opened these, we were like, oh my god, that's going in you, but no, it's just mixing needles. And then they give you like alcohol stuff. They give you So this is Leuprolide. I think this is for ovulating. And then all of my Follistim cartridges, which need to go straight into the fridge. So the hardest part about IVF is it kind of takes over your entire life. So you have your medications in your fridge, you have your sharps container hanging out somewhere, and it's just kind of everything's everywhere. You're full of emotions, and then like everything's always staring you in the face. Right now, I'm like kind of excited actually, which I'm really happy for, because we thought we were only gonna have to do this one time, but we actually have to do it twice. And we said we're gonna do it twice and that's it. But I thought I was gonna be a lot more discouraged, a lot more upset, like when everything started to come in. But right now I'm okay. That will change because I will be full of hormones, but for now, we're good. Let's go. And like I said, it takes over your life. So this is where when you come in our house, kind of where we have displayed, we have a rug there that we have not used yet. We have my sound healing bulb there and some things for Nick's work there. But I'm gonna actually put all our medication and everything up here, because when you start giving injections and getting injections, it is really chaotic because it has to be done at a certain time. And so you want everything just to be like reachable and easy to get. So I'm putting everything up on top there, which is just such an eyesore, and I'm gonna put some stuff down here too. But it's worth it, because then you don't have to think twice about what you're doing or where everything is or how you can find something. I found one more medication. This is called chronic Ganado. And then this is what he mixes. So I think this is actually for ovulation, because it gives you instruction on how to mix, which I do not envy that job. And then there's a couple other things that I have to pick up from CVS. They put me on the cancer patient protocol because my endometriosis is extremely painful. So the process inflammates everything and makes it even worse. So they try to keep my estrogen as low as possible so that it's not as painful. A little bit of a pro tip if you're getting your medication delivered. I don't know if that's super common, but they give you bubble wrap and we keep it. So while I'm getting injections, I am popping some bubbles. Winnie doesn't really like it. She's hiding. She's gone for 3 walks today, so she's tired. But so yeah, so I'll put this with all the other medication, and then while I'm getting my shots, I could just let some stress out by popping those bubbles. And again, everything's kind of a mess when I'm going through shots and all of that. It is what it is. I have a cleaning lady coming on Friday, which is probably close to when I'll start shots. And I usually don't have a cleaning lady come. I used to have her come once a week, then we went down to once a month, then I was kind of maintaining everything. But I think that just treating ourselves and letting us have a cleaning lady once before egg retrieval to make everything a little bit easier is better. So about to get to it. Day 1.
Day 1 of what?
Of IVF shots. So I'm taking letrozole, Follistim, and low-dose HCG.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's 2 shots and 2 pills. And you guys will see, we'll cut it in like when I was like preparing everything. But one is like in this like automatic like pen, and the other one's like just like a insulin needle that you have to like draw from, like a, I don't know what you call those, like little vials.
I don't do any of the prep work. I stay out of the prep work, and then I just get the dosages into me.
Yeah, and then she has a cookie.
I'm gonna have a cookie. It's a keto cookie because I'm doing 75 hard right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how do you feel?
So today I feel fine. I mean, I'm also on antibiotics for my surgery a couple weeks ago that are really strong. So I'm interested to see how my body's gonna react this time with both of those things going on. But today I'm fine. I remember from last time that the next day I was kind of foggy the first time, I guess because like it was right when like...
It's fine. It actually doesn't pick her up as much as it picks us up. It's optional.
Got it. So I remember being like foggy the day after I took the first shots, just I guess because it was like my body getting used to getting the hormones, and then I kind of like evened out, and then at the end I was very emotional. Correct?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of hormones.
It's a lot of hormones. So we will take you throughout the journey nightly. I will give you an update of how I'm doing physically and mentally. Today I'm good. I purposely, and I'll talk about this probably on everything by this point, but I purposely did 75 hard while I was doing this because last time I just had a really tough time. And I'm hoping that that structure and that those things will help. I already am doing it with an infection and an antibiotic that's killing me, so I think I can continue doing it. I mean, I'm doing walks and yoga.
It's great. You're doing it.
I'm doing it, and I'm getting it done.
Yeah. So you feel okay? I mean, you only took the shot like 5 minutes ago. I feel like.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember this shot stinging so much. Like it stings.
No, it definitely. No, you would go sit on the couch and like be like, oh, it stinks. Like you would say this all the time. I don't know why you don't think that it stung
so much
last time. I think it stung last time too, but we don't know. We didn't really record as much then, but we will now. You'll see the whole journey.
Under the trees, I found a box of blackberries.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're on our way to morning monitoring hours. We're both half asleep, so let's go. We forgot our masks. We forgot our masks. Get in those masks. Get in those masks. For morning monitoring hours on the weekends, every day morning monitoring hours are from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. I think the weekends, they might make it a little bit longer, but not much longer. But on the weekends, we can't drive to our normal place, which is only like 25 minutes away. We have to drive to a different location that's open on the weekends. So we drive like 45 minutes. Yeah, it's 6:36, so we have to get up like a little bit earlier on the weekends and get there before 8. I think it's 6 to 8 on the weekends. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, here we go again. Okay, so I had 15 eggs on my right side. So it actually means nothing right now because they still have to monitor them. They have to grow, but they all seem like they're growing like the same-ish size, right?
Yeah, they're all about the same size. They're all like 6 to 8 millimeters.
Yeah. And then on my left side, I only had like 1 or 2, right?
I don't know.
Not many. But that's great. 15 on the right side.
They go really quick. It's hard to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they say a lot of measurements really fast.
And I don't even know how they know like which ones are different because they feel like they're just like
I know
sticking around there.
Right? I feel like
and
they
then
count
like,
the same ones
I'm
multiple
like,
times.
did you guys count that one already?
Yeah.
Like it always seems like that, but maybe not. I guess.
Yeah, but because I have 15 on my right side and she was like poking it, it's like very irritated now.
Yeah,
so.
but 15 is really good because you had 18 last time and they were like
18
that's
total at
18
the
total.
end.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
And this is like just the beginning. Like at this point last time we were not here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, but she didn't seem to be like really excited about it, but we were.
Well,
it's early. It's her job.
It's early.
She's quick.
Yeah.
You know, she was just in and out. So.
Yeah.
I think last time too they weren't all the same size.
Maybe.
So they were trying to wait for more to mature, and then
I remember
like,
we had to wait longer.
Yeah, and then like some were too big, some were too small, like, and so they were all kind of different sizes. This time they're all the same size, which is good. So hopefully they're all mature at the same time because our problem last time was that even though I had 18 eggs, only 3 were mature. So hopefully because they're growing like together, they'll all be mature.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so it's good.
It's good.
Good stuff.
Good news. All good news. She did find cysts today. She was talking about cysts. She did see cysts,
yeah, but they were small. They were like...
And they seemed like they were farther away from the eggs than they were last time.
Possibly, but that could just be because they're smaller, like half the size of what they were last time. They used to have like a 55. Now I think your biggest one was like a 22. And...
it's not as painful.
You had them on both sides. But also, we're only day 3 of the medication, and you are taking more medication than last time. Like, I think last time we started, like, at 250 or 275. Like, it was definitely less than 300.
Yeah, and now we're at 355. Right?
375.
375. Yeah. I know. At the end they bumped me up.
At the end they bump it up too, like as we go. But in the we started lower.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we'll finish higher.
We'll see. Maybe they won't bump me up since I'm growing so well.
Maybe. All right.
Come back in 2 days. I am a literal vision right now. But like, this time around, fertility wise, I've been trying to keep my cool. I think that when you complain, it kind of makes everything a little bit worse. So I've been trying not to complain. But it's day 5. And I have 0 energy, less than 0 energy, and I'm trying to like power through. I'm also doing 75 hard at the same time, which I know is not a good idea, but I decided to do it. And I ordered lunch thinking that, you know, I don't have any energy, so let me just order some lunch. I'm doing keto for my diet for 75 hard. So I ordered 30 burgers with a lettuce wrapped burger, and I had like mushroom, bacon, all that stuff. Great. Well, it gets here and it was not the right order. It was a mac and cheeseburger and French fries, which, if you guys know me, you know French fries is my literal weakness. Like, you could give me anything in the world and I'd be like, oh, whatever. But if you give me French fries, so I contemplating just messing up the whole thing. And then I thought, no, I can't do that to myself. I've been so proud of myself, just like daily, just really sticking to it, and it's just been great for my self-confidence, especially during fertility treatments. You can get easily depressed, and it's been really, really good for that. So I made the choice to not mess up. My groceries, thankfully, got here around the same time, so I'm making myself a sandwich, and I stuck the 30 burgers in the fridge. I don't know. No one's going to eat it because Nick's not going to eat that. I mean, maybe, but probably not. And Uber Eats gave me my money back and also gave me a $5 gift card. But it doesn't help the sting. It doesn't help the sting of what happened. I thought I was going to be able to chill and eat some lunch, you know, relax. And instead, here I am making a simple sandwich, but it's not the way I thought the day was going to go. You know, I thought I was going to eat my sandwich, clean out my fridge, and put away my groceries. And now here I am making a sandwich. Just first world problems, I'm aware. But it's really the first thing I've complained about this whole treatment, so I'm doing pretty well. Because last time I was miserable from start to finish, and this time I'm just kind of like, we're doing what we gotta do. We're gonna roll with the punches. So I'm rolling with them. But if someone messes with my food again, we're gonna have drama. Making this one a little bit more loaded. I'm starving. If you've never been on hormones, because I was taking antibiotics that were ruining my appetite. But when you're on hormones, nothing can really ruin your appetite. Slash, you go from being like totally fine, not hungry, even a little nauseous, to, or at least I do, because I don't know if everyone's experience is the same, but to being like ravenous, where like if you don't get food in your mouth right now, you're going to die. And that's where I'm at right now. So pray for me. Just kidding, I'm getting the sandwich done. I got Nick this little sandwich maker, little grilled cheese maker one time at Home Goods for like $5. It makes the best grilled cheeses. Let me show you. Here it is. Yum yum. So that's my grilled cheese. That's my hormone rant for today. That they sent me a mac and cheese burger, which I didn't even open it to look at it because what? That sounds delicious. And a whole thing of fries. I'm not gonna lie, I ate a fry, but I think I'm okay by just eating a fry. And then that's when I was like, should I just not do this? Should I just give in? And the answer is no. Never give in. You got this. You can finish it. I'm giving myself a pep talk, but if it's inspiring you, then I'm glad. Just on day 11. And I can't start over. I'm too proud of myself. I feel good. And I know that if I did stop, then I would just lay on the couch all day. And I don't think that's good for my mental health. So I need to keep going. That's it for today. See you later. So I'm at the point in the cycle where I'm just angry. I think I'm angry because I'm exhausted this time around. I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night and I woke up at 11 this morning. Obviously, like, I woke up periodically throughout the night, but I'm just exhausted and angry about it. So, sorry, Nick, for being angry today. I don't know how I did this and worked because the exhaustion is a lot. Granted, I'm on a different protocol this time. Last time I was on a lower dose. This time they put me on a little bit of a higher dose. I'm getting 3 shots. I'm getting 2 pills. And yeah, but today I'm angry. I'm really angry about everything. Like I said, I woke up at 11. I'm doing 75 hard, so I went for my walk. And I'm going to tutor, and that's about all I'm doing today. I have some emails and phone calls and stuff that I have to make, but that's all. That's all for outside the house. I went to Starbucks, got myself a coffee. I almost got into an accident twice because the brain fog is real, but it's where I'm at. So I just thought I'd come on here and be honest. It's like day 4 or 5. I don't know. I think it's 5. So yeah. That's it for today. Hello, friends. I'm back before my shots. I am on here to talk about the fact that I am so dizzy and I want to have a normal day and I can't. I should not drive. It is not good for my safety. And as an independent woman who does not need anyone and who likes to make her own money and who likes to do things, that is frustrating. So I was supposed to go tutor today and I had to cancel because I cannot drive. It is unsafe. And I'm feeling really frustrated about it, and I'm feeling like I'm letting someone down and ultimately letting myself down because I'm letting somebody else down. But in the end, safety is the most important thing. So I just wanted to come on here and say that if you're doing IVF and you're not feeling well, honor your body. It's okay to quote unquote let people down, to put your safety and your health first, and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. And that's easier said than done, because even though I know I'm putting myself first and yada yada yada, I still feel guilty about it. That's it. That's all I want to say. I'm gonna go back to laying down because I feel so dizzy that the room is spinning. Going to the fertility clinic this morning, next on the couch with Winnie. Say hi, Nick.
Hey guys.
Pretty sure he punctured an organ last night.
What?
Pretty sure he punctured an organ last night.
I didn't know she-
Come back to me screaming. I am in pain though where you punctured the organ. What organ is right there? None, he says. There's no organ there at all. I googled if you could puncture an organ with an insulin needle. Results were inconclusive.
It's an insulin needle like super small. It's where I don't think it could go far enough.
He doesn't think you could go far
You
enough.
have like muscles there, like.
It did say that it was probably a muscle.
Yeah, this is your jack abs.
And then it goes right to the bloodstream if you put it in the muscle. Which I think you're supposed to. No, you're not supposed to.
Yeah. That's what these shows
But like
are,
it's like
your
not a
muscle.
big deal.
What?
But like it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to talk about. I really couldn't sleep. This morning, last night, I was like kind of okay. This morning, I'm in a little pain here. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little paranoid. Chest kind of hurts, but I think it's just anxiety. So let's see if I live through today. That's it. That's all I had to say to you. Goodbye. Last we left off, we went to the fertility clinic this morning. Everything was good. You know, we're on the right track. It's kind of early, I guess, to know. I mean, I have a lot of follicles and stuff, which I did last time. And that doesn't really mean much to me, so I'm just kind of taking it day by day. But the great thing about today is yesterday I was feeling really crappy. And today, I am feeling great. So I took advantage of the day. I'm kind of catching up on everything that I've been behind on. If you're following along with our YouTube, we posted 2 YouTubes and then it kind of fell off because I did not have the energy between surgery and hormones to edit the videos. So right now I'm sitting down and I'm editing some videos and I'm really excited, and I'm gonna post one today and then keep editing them and have a couple ready to go in the vault, so hopefully we can start being more consistent with those. But yeah, so I'm feeling good. It's we started last Wednesday, so it's day 7, and this is like the turning point. I'm actually feeling good. I think part of it too is that my medication was my antibiotic that I was on was really killing me, and I have one more pill and then I'm done, and I'm not taking them the way I should. I'm supposed to be taking them every 12 hours, but I'm taking them every 24 hours and just taking them at bed before bed so that I feel better in the morning. So that's working, and there's a doctor out there. I know I'm probably not doing the right thing, but if it's working, it's working. This is the way I see it. So the infection looks better. I have one more pill to go. I'll take it tonight, and then I'll be done with those pills. So yeah, I'm feeling good today. Going to edit now and hopefully get a video up. And day 5, here we go. Okay, so today or tomorrow is our last day of shots. We're going into the fertility clinic tomorrow to find out, well, tomorrow and Sunday, and then they'll kind of tell us. I didn't cry. Last time I was crying the last couple shot days because you're all sensitive and stuff. Today hurt, and but it's okay. I'm alive. We're good. Nick's doing a good job.
You're doing a good job.
Liz,
you're doing a good job. Liz, you're doing a good job.
I'm exhausted. Like, exhausted. I slept all day. And I'm still doing 75 hard, so now we're gonna go for a walk and I have another workout. I also couldn't walk in the sun today. I usually do my walk in the morning, but I got a chemical peel, so I don't know if you can tell how red my face is. I couldn't walk in the sun. So that's why we left it to nighttime. I was also exhausted and I got to sleep most of the day. So tomorrow we find out when our egg retrieval is.
Liz, you're doing a good job. Liz, you're doing a good job. Liz, you're doing a good job.
Okay, so we just got back from the fertility clinic a little bit ago. We'll be triggering tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna get a phone call later today to let us know. So we'll show you that trigger shot. Triggering means that in 2 days I will have my egg retrieval. So egg retrieval Saturday right now. So if we trigger tonight, egg retrieval will be Monday. If we trigger tomorrow, egg retrieval will be Tuesday. Today they just did like a quick look at me. I don't really know how many eggs she saw because she was just like really fast. We also got there late. But we got to meet our nurse today, which is really exciting. Our nurse is not out of our office because we switched nurses. If you're going through IVF and you don't like your nurse, ask to switch nurses because it makes a huge difference. So I've only talked to her on the phone. I've never met her. And she was just as sweet in person as she is on the phone. And I'm really excited I got to meet her. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain today, a lot of cramping today. I'm really tired, but I'm just kind of taking it easy. We got home, we're laying down. We have to go through some boxes downstairs in a little bit. So we'll do that. And just gotta kind of take it easy. I'll probably take a walk again tonight because I can't be in the sun because of my chemical peel. Which I don't know why I do that during all of this, but it is what it is. We all make choices that we have to live with. And I might do a little bit of stretching. I can't really do like full-on yoga because even like a downward dog feels like my ovaries are just gonna flip because they're so heavy. But we are almost to the end and I'm feeling so much better than I did last time. Last time I was in pain from almost start to finish. And this time, I am in pain today, and I was in pain yesterday, but my pain didn't really start until later on in the process, which is so great and just gives you so much more momentum. Last time, I think I mentioned this on another video, I was crying after every shot starting like day 5, and this time I'm kind of just getting through with no problem.
It feels like, at least this time, it's been a little easier, I think. So, I mean, this is the second time we did it, so that might be part of it. But I'm thankful about that, right? I'm also, not gonna lie, I'm thankful that I don't have to go get surgery again as well.
Yes.
That's good, because then I could, like, more better take care of you instead of, like, also being out of commission.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Monday, maybe, probably. I guess, when do they usually call? When do you find out?
She calls whenever during the day, so.
Cool. Well, we'll let you guys know what happens.
Pro tip, if you're going to get surgery, wear something warm because anesthesia makes you feel cold. Did you know that, Nick?
No.
Now you do. If you don't know, now you know. So this is the fit for egg retrieval. Egg retrieval day. We have to leave in 10 minutes.
Cool.
I'm super crampy.
Fun.
I got all my 75 hard things done except for drinking water because I can't drink or eat since
So
after
impressive.
12.
You got everything done already.
Yeah, it was hard.
A whole day's worth of stuff.
It was hard. You've been killing it. I'm just around to 75 hard.
Yeah. You're doing a good job. Liz, you're doing a good job. Liz, you're doing a good job. So today's egg retrieval day. You were telling me yesterday that you had some guesses on what you think it's going to come out.
I'm manifesting.
Manifesting, yeah. So for reference, last time we had 18. You had 18 eggs taken out. Only 3 of those were mature, and out of those 3 that matured, only 2 fertilized. Yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
3 matured, 2 fertilized, and 1 made it past genetic testing. So what do you?
So 1 little baby embryo.
Which is not enough to try.
No, you need 2 for
You
each
need
kid that you want.
So what do you think is gonna happen this time? So we know for sure you have at least 15 to 20 eggs.
Yeah, we counted 20 already.
Yeah.
So that's way more than last time already.
But what you have guesses. So what are your guesses?
My guess is 25 eggs.
25 eggs is what they'll pull out,
Yeah.
which we'll know today. We'll know after surgery.
Yeah.
They told us right after surgery last time.
Yeah. I think 15 are going to be fertilized.
15. Well, what about mature? That's okay. So you're saying you don't know how many are going to be mature, but 15 will be fertilized. Yeah. Okay.
And then I said.
And then you said 7 make it to genetic testing.
7
so that
make it
leaves
to
us with
genetic
8
testing.
embryos
8
total.
embryos, 4 kids.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Manifesting. I'm just saying. No, so I think 20 to 25, yeah, for sure. And then I don't know. They're gonna do split.
Yeah, but not they all. They both fertilized last time. They only use surgical.
Yeah.
Surgical. Because last time Nick needed to get surgery.
Yeah.
This time they froze his.
I don't know why you're whispering.
I don't know, because it seems like the right thing to do. So he doesn't have to get surgery. So
Yeah.
he can take care of me this time.
Yeah. I do have to produce a fresh sample though for today.
Your life is so hard.
Yeah. Totally.
Do you think they're gonna put you in a room? Oh yeah, they did last time.
No, yeah, of course. What do
in
you
the same kind of room? No, in like the room, with like options of videos and magazines.
No, yeah, they only have 1 room. That's what they did last time too. Before
Better
we
film that room. The people want to know what it looks like.
All right, we'll see. I think at this place it's like a little, like each room's different. I think this room was like less going on.
You're gonna film it though.
All right, I'll film
We
it.
would like a room tour.
All right, room tour. All right, guys, we gotta go. So we'll see you there.
Good morning. I literally just opened my eyes. It is recovery day 2. Nick woke me up with breakfast and my antibiotics to make sure I take them.
You want me in shirtless?
Topless.
Topless. Ooh.
And then he gave me my antibiotics and he gave me some coffee and I filled up some water.
You're all ready to go.
Yeah.
As I'm getting ready to go to work, you get to just relax all day, recover. I get to run around. Good stuff.
This pill tastes horrible. I'm gonna call my nurse and ask if there's anything else they can give me because it tastes so bad. Like, I'm not joking. It's the worst pill ever. This one, in like one of these guys, not bad. Which I learned that I'm gonna show you what I learned. I just watched a YouTuber. And if you take them, put them in your mouth, and tilt your head forward, they float to the back of your throat. Did everybody know that except for me? Again, because she didn't know that. Done. We have some construction people coming here today to finish the basement. We have had 2 bathrooms. We bought this house that had 2 bathrooms. Nick ripped it out, and we haven't had a bathroom in like a second bathroom in like 2 years. So it won't be done today, but by Friday we'll have 2 bathrooms again. I'm still doing 75 hard. I finished it yesterday. And all I had to do after surgery was drink 4 of these, which actually was hard. I was up until 1 finishing it. And today I need to do it all again. So I'll probably go for a walk in a little bit with Winnie. Nice short, not short, it has to be 45 minutes, but nice slow walk with Winnie. For my second workout, I can't really like stretch like I did. Although she said I could do low intensity workouts. I just can't do any high intensity workouts until after I get my period. Because I specifically asked yesterday if I could go for a walk today. And she said yes. As long as I'm feeling okay. Which I'm just starting to feel my body now. Since literally I just opened my eyes. And it's a little crampy. Not gonna lie. Oh. Sit. She will only sit on rugs. But I've seen other dogs do that too. They'll only sit on rugs. Sit. Sit. Down. You have bacon. Look. Sit. Down. Good girl. Roll over. Roll over. She's too excited. Roll over. Sit. Down. Roll over. Good girl. And up.
Well, just as a reminder, if you have intense pain, abdominal pain that's not being relieved by like Tylenol or Motrin, if you have a fever, if your bloating increases significantly, like overnight, if you wake up tomorrow and you're very, very bloated, if you have shortness of breath, and if you're not peeing, those are all reasons, warning signs basically, and you need to give us a call.
Yes.
For now, just try to stay really hydrated and take it easy. You want to try to drink 2 to 4 liters of fluids with electrolytes.
I'm drinking a gallon a day. Is that okay?
Amazing. That's
okay.
Good.
I started 75 hard before, and I'm just, yesterday before I went into surgery, I got my workouts in, and then today I'm going to go for like a nice light walk and do some nice light yoga later.
Good. That's perfect. That sounds awesome. How are you doing with the antibiotics? You started them last night?
Started them last night and already took my ones this morning.
All right, perfect. So you'll be on those for 2 weeks, so just finish up your tablets. Okay, let's get to your results. So you had 15 eggs retrieved. Out of those 15, 7 were mature, and ICSI was performed on 7 of them. Currently, only 1 of them successfully fertilized. You have 6 that they're still watching.
Okay.
They're going to give them a little bit more time to see if anything will happen today. So if there's an update, if you have any additional that's successfully fertilized, I will reach out to you and let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right, Liz. Keep me updated with day 1 of your period.
Okay.
And then the cryo report, which is the next time you'd hear about the embryos, would be the 29th.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. And then you'll keep me updated about the ones that were fertilized?
Absolutely.
Okay. So when will I hear back about the other 6?
Yes, I'm hoping to hear by the end of the day. They're going to do another check this afternoon to look and see if any more made it.
Okay.
So if there are any more that made it, I will definitely call you and let you know. I think Dr. Chu was possibly planning to give you a call too, just to review results as well, so you can hear from her as well.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Liz.
All right, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hey, I just got a call from Abby. Can you hear me? It looks like only 1 fertilized. They're gonna check later today with the other 6 and get back to us, but it looks like only 1 made it. So, but they're gonna check later and then give us a call back. What?
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, not all hope is lost, and we'll see. I'm not really upset. I don't know. Are you? Are you okay?
I don't know. Kind of upset.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, only because, like, I don't know. Like, 7 sounded so good.
I know. I know. This time they didn't fertilize, and I'm like, did we make the wrong choice by going with the frozen?
I mean, how could that be the wrong choice? Last time it was 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Yeah, but my only thing I did it later in the day yesterday, so they're giving them some more time. So maybe later in the day when they check again, it'll be a better result, you know?
Maybe.
So,
I don't know how those things work.
I don't really know either, so they said they're giving them a little bit more time, so let's not lose hope.
Yeah.
All right?
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
I love you.
I love you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Be free to reach out with day 1 of your period. And if you're interested in scheduling a follow-up with Dr. Chu to review results or, next steps, please let me know and I can have patient services help you schedule that.
Okay, do they know why only 1 fertilized?
To be honest, no.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's any sort of additional testing that can be done at this point.
Okay.
I mean, last cycle, you also had a pretty large drop-off. I mean, you did a little bit better than this time. You had a large drop-off with fertilization as well. So that's why I'm offering that follow-up with Dr. Chu. I'm not sure what else, if she has any insight to that or if there's anything else that she would want to try in the future.
Yeah, because last time it was more my eggs that were the problem. And this time it seemed to be more like the fertilization that was the problem.
Yeah, because you got 15 and 7 of them were mature. You had better maturity this time.
Yeah.
But just the fertilization, something, didn't happen there.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think it's because I used the frozen sperm?
I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes that much of a difference or not.
Okay.
I know the plan was if you had more than 8 eggs, they were going to split the sample, Tessa sperm versus the fresh sperm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if that makes a significant difference or not.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dr. Chu or Dr. Cheng would be able to give us more insight about that.
Okay. And then, I mean, I have the 1 embryo from last time, so if I just want to try and go ahead and implant with that embryo, would I be able to?
Yes. Ideally we want 2 embryos per baby you want in the future, banked, but if you wanted to proceed with that 1, let me just look. Do you know if you have coverage for a transfer cycle?
I think I do.
Okay. So let me just look. I'm just going to look at your note real quick. Yeah, I think you do. So what would happen, the earliest we could do it would be you'd call with day 1 of your period after retrieval. I'm just looking if you had a saline sonogram in the past.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, and it was in October. So You have the option of repeating that saline sonogram. It needs to be within 1 year of your transfer. So it's kind of getting to that point.
Yeah.
If you want to repeat it and update it, we can.
Yeah, it was an okay test for me, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing it.
Okay, so then we would have you call at day 1 of your period. We would repeat the saline sonogram between cycle day 6 through 10. So that would happen, early September. And then with your following period, at the end of September, we would start a transfer cycle. So that would mean the actual transfer date would be in October.
And then what if I wanted to wait a few months just to let my body heal? Is that a good idea or not so good idea?
Yeah, no, you can do that. Once the embryo is frozen, it's just going to stay there in cryopreservation until you're ready to use it.
Okay.
So if you needed a month or two, that's fine. When you're ready, if you wanted to do the saline sonogram this coming up month, we can. And then just hold off until you're ready for transfer.
Okay.
You just tell me, the month you kind of want to do it, and then we can plan ahead.
I don't think we'll probably won't do another round of egg retrieval just because it's just been so much.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
To try with the embryo that we have, and hopefully the other one that we have makes it. I mean, not super hopeful of that, but I mean, if it does, then great. We have 2 embryos. I know, and just correct me if I'm wrong, based on all the groups I'm in and everything, usually the first one doesn't take, right?
For transfer?
Yeah.
Well, so not necessarily.
Okay.
So each time you try, you have about 65% chance of it working.
Okay.
So for some patients, the first one doesn't, but I also have patients where the first one does.
Okay.
It just kind of depends where you fall in that percentage.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much, Abby.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything, if you have any additional questions.
Okay.
And then I will call you on the 29th, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
I just got off the phone with Abby.
Okay.
So no more made it. We only have the one. I asked a bunch of questions. She didn't really have a ton of answers. She said we can meet with Dr. Chu. I said I don't think we're gonna do another retrieval, and then I started asking her about implantation. So yeah. So
Alright, there.
okay.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
I am not as devastated as last time, but you go through so much and you put your body through so much and you put so much trust in this whole process, and then to not get the results that you want is tough. So that's where I'm at. And in a week we find out if this embryo makes it to the blast stage, and then it has to make it through to genetic testing. But the chances aren't great, and we still have 1 embryo that we can implant, as you heard me talk about. That's where we're at. So me and Nick have a lot to talk about tonight, and I don't know.